How's it going, everybody? This is Mike, Mr. Tiny Timmons, and I'm back again with a all-new episode of Tiny Home Tuesday. Where on Tuesdays, I showcase a particular park model tiny home coming in at 399 square feet that we have available right here at Recreational Resort Cottages. And this Tuesday, I'm bringing to you the Tumbleweed Cedar Shakedown. I am back again with a all-new episode of Tiny Home Tuesday, and yes, I am back with an amazing floor plan in one of our most popular floor plans by the name of the Tumbleweed. But of course, when I come back, I've got to come back a little different each time. Yes, this is one of our most popular layouts, but I've added some features on this home that you have yet to see showcased on this channel. Hence, why this home has been coined and given the name the Tumbleweed Cedar Shakedown. And before I get into all of the curb appeal and the aesthetic features, I'm gonna go to the price, because that's one thing we do on this channel. We tell you the price right up front. With this home coming in at 15 feet wide, 42 feet long, and that's including the 8-foot front porch and 8-foot rear porch, it's on sale today for $105K. And before you comment warriors, I see you, run to the comments saying that's about $40,000 worth of house. Well, I'll be hard pressed to allow you to find a home built of this quality for $40,000. If you do, send them my way. I'll buy 10 of them. Nonetheless, let's continue. Starting here with the exterior siding, it's James Hardy, 30-year warranty in a board and batt pattern in pine forest green, to be exact. With that, we've also paired it with a cedar in a redwood stain around your doors, windows, and fascia. We've also complemented that on our 4x4 cedar post on the porch, the tops of your railing that has the prefab metal down below, and then we've even added a 4x4 crow's foot inside of your front porch beam. Now, this is where we really shake things up. Is going to be in your clear story window section on each side of the home. We've added redwood stain cedar shake, to be exact, in a shake accented pattern, and even on the rear closed gable on the porch, we've added that accent of the cedar shake as well. So that adds tons of curb appeal, and ever since I've sat it here on my lot, we've been getting clients driving by and turning around to see what this home is, sitting here and wanting to know more about it. We've also, of course, topped it off with the copper metal roof with the 30-year warranty as well. But of course, we can talk about that all day long. Let's come up onto the porch and see how great this 8-foot front porch is. As soon as you come up, you'll notice you got that crow's foot beam. The inside of the porch is going to be in a board and batt style pattern. You have your ceiling fan that is going to be centered. We have 2 can lights on each side. On your exterior front wall, we have the door painted in iron gate just to add a little contrast of color. We have a 7-foot prismatic window above your front door, just adding so much appeal. We have your coach light by the front door. And then, of course, on all the windows, we chose to go with the black windows on this model just to bring that cabin style to life. You have composite Trex decking on your porch in a tortoise brown, and that is also going to have a 30-year warranty. Your front door is going to be the Texas Star, because of course we are in Texas, but we can ship nationwide. So that way, you know you can get this type of quality sent right to you. Let's quit talking about the outside. Let's go inside and see how great this Tumbleweed Cedar Shakedown really is. And as soon as you enter, this is what you're going to be greeted with. Remember, I told you this home is 15 feet of width. That is why it is one of our most popular 399 square foot park model tiny homes, is the fact that with 15 feet of living space, you're able to have this right here, a solid living area with a great space for you to include a couch, recliners, love seats of your choice. What I love is the focal point as soon as you enter the door is going to be this southern yellow pine accent going up your stair wall. Again, this model is going to include a loft, which I'll show you in a bit, but this is going to be a nice accent as soon as you enter the home. And that is, of course, stained in a hickory finish. We've complemented that with your interior baseboards and trim around your windows in that same stain. You'll see here we have two large windows right here down low. Up top, we have the clear story windows. And speaking of up top, let's take it up top and see the full southern yellow pine interior ceiling in the stained hickory finish as well. Of course, black Duffy ceiling fan there centered. And again, it's a way to make this a cabin, but also not go overboard with too much wood, even though it's all good in the wood. We want to give you a little bit best of both worlds, just a compromise, might I add. So with that, we've added a little bit here on the ceiling, a couple accent walls in your trim, and left the rest in a sheetrock finish. That way, kind of keeps it with a slight contemporary vibe as well. You'll notice we have hard surface, stock oak flooring going throughout the entire home, and then get a great look on the interior shot of that 7-foot prismatic window. You'll be able to see the interior of your porch ceiling. That looks phenomenal. Now, let's take it from the living room space over to the kitchen, which is separated by an island on wheels. I love the fact that we have that where you can sit there, put some stools underneath, have a place to sit, and it is mobile. So again, if you have a lot of guests over, this can be rolled out onto the porch, whether it's on the front or the back. Remember, I told you got a rear porch as well. With that, we went ahead and added the summer carnival countertop. That pairs lovely because of the color hues that you'll see in that. Perfectly complements your hickory cabinets that we have going throughout the entire model. We've added the knobs here that are going to be in the black finish as well, which of course complement your black 2-basin farm sink. Yes, not all the time we do the black 2-basin farm sink. A lot of times you'll see the stainless steel 1-basin or even the white. We're showing the black some love today, so we got that taken care of. Of course, the Moen detachable sprayer in black to complement that as well. Looks so luxurious. We have your backsplash in the kitchen area finished out in southern yellow pine as well. So we've added that accent to, of course, complement the cabinets. Speaking of compliments to the cabinets, what I love is the way that we do things here at Recreational Resort Cottages. That's why I'm so passionate about it. Look at the way we finished out the top of the cabinets here in the kitchen. You'll notice that it has a southern yellow pine soffit that is stained in hickory. And why I love it so much is that it, one, just looks very, very elegant, but two, you're able to add a can light right here above your sink, very close where you can just flip a switch, turn that light on solely, and you can light up this area. If you wanted to, wash a dish, in the middle of the night, do whatever, you can just turn that light on, you're good to go. And then of course above that, we have another clear story window bringing in the natural light. With the homes that we have here, we want to maximize so much of the 399 square feet. Yes, that's our threshold, is it has to be under 400, but when we take it to that max at 399, we want to make sure we're maximizing the space and making it feel twice the size. So those higher ceilings, those clear story windows go a long way in doing that. Taking it further back, you'll see that we have the smooth top electric stove that's finished out in black, microwave to match, side-by-side fridge with ice in the door. So a great option here. We'll go on a little further back and you'll see that we have the space for your stackable wash machine and dryer. Again, it's going to be a compact stackable there, fits right in, ever so nice. And then right here into your bathroom area, the pocket door, you'll see in the stained hickory finish. We'll take it into the bathroom, and in the bathroom, we've continued with the summer carnival countertop. What I love is that we've added the floating linen right here, so that gives you additional space so you can add things like Q-tips and your cotton balls and everything you need. Add your toothbrushes and have some prep space. Additional drawers down below. And then the Oklahoma countertop, banjo style, with the illusion window up above for your privacy. And then right here in the shower, we're going to have the 54-inch tile shower that is going to exude the saddle tile in a vertical pattern. I think that complements the cabin style that we're going for, having that saddle tile in here. Again, kept with the Moen package on your faucets. We have your soap dishes on each side of the corners here in your shower. And then we just keep it going. We have a second pocket door that leads directly from the bathroom into the bedroom. So we'll take it in here. And again, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our most popular models because the bedroom can accommodate a king size bed. I love that because you can either place the bed on this wall here, or you can place the bed on this wall here. So either place that you want to locate it, you can fit up to a king. You can do queen, anything that you like, but you can take that as well. Even on the interior ceiling of your bedroom, we have southern yellow pine finished out. We want to make sure that no matter where you're at in this home, you're still getting that cabin feel, and you can smell the real wood, ladies and gentlemen, inside this home. A little different feature here is a lot of times you will see that we have a closet, dresser closet. Well, in this one, we chose to do the full closet here with the double bifold doors. And you'll see how much space that you have in there with your shelf up top, your rod down below. Again, plenty of space down below for your shoes and all of the items that you need. We'll close that back. And this is where it gets real fun, because we went with this closet setup that allowed us extra space to add a door to go out onto the rear porch. Notice I told you if we did closet, dresser, closet, we wouldn't have had the space to do it. So removing that dresser, this is what we have. So let's go right out this back door here, another Texas Star door, and take it right outside. And yes, not only do we have an 8-foot rear porch, but Mr. Tiny did it again. I've been on a screen porch frenzy on this channel lately. I've just been loving it because the weather starts feeling nice. It is windy as heck today. With that said, being on the porch, it feels magnificent. Because that breeze just coming through, making my pants all jangle on my legs. Woo! Don't get me started now. I can sit out here all day and talk about it. But with that said, we got the screen area right here. All of your railings going to be screened below. And of course, if you're subscribed to the channel, like you should be, then you already know underneath the porch decking is screened as well. So that's what we like to call critter proof. Notice the closed gable. Here on the interior, we added additional board and bat James Hardy siding in that pine forest green. But what I love is on the alternate side, that's where you're going to see that cedar shake accent. Another thing is your screen door is right over here. So that way you have another way to exit the home. So that is great. So you can basically make it out to either side of the property you need to on this home. Also, electrical panel box is here off the back porch. Sometimes clients mention, well, I don't know if I want it in my bedroom so close. We have it outside on this model, so you have that option as well. It's covered, so you have that in mind. Keep that in mind. Right here, another feature, TV jack. We've added around 5 foot tall. So you'll see that you have an area where if you want to put a TV out here mounted on the wall, you have the space to do so. We also have the additional electrical outlet down low on each side of the porch for you to hook in and charge anything that you need to. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to make this a home that you want to be proud of and that you do not want to leave. So let's come back in and take it up to the cherry on top. And when I say on top, it's literally, and that's going to be the loft space. And one thing you'll notice as soon as you look at this loft space, what did we do? Oh, some stairs? Look like we're going up an escalator in the Tumbleweed Cedar Shakedown. It's because typically our staircases and steps are going to be 2 feet in width. However, hey, I listen to you guys. I know my clients. I sell to you every day. I talk to you every day. You say, Mr. Tiny, hey, I may not be the most mobile, agile individual like I was back in 1973. Or I may have a little wide shoulders I'm working with. I need a little extra room to breathe. Could you bump out the space a little bit more to make it a little bit more comfortable for me to get up to the loft as I need to? We can do that. So we took it from our standard 2 feet of space to 3 feet. And you see here, it's so much easier to get up and down the stairs for people of all ages and all sizes. So, hey, I'm looking out for everybody. Also, right here, we have your rail going up to the loft with the rebar accent here. And notice even on the wall here of the front side of the loft, you'll see that we added an additional southern yellow pine accent stained in hickory. We have the open riser stairs because we make it very easy to get up to the loft. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and take it up so I can show you how much space you have to work with. Don't make me exercise. And now we're in the loft of the Tumbleweed Cedar Shakedown. And yes, why not add the cherry on top if you can, and add the loft where you have additional space that does not count towards square footage. For those of you first time watching the channel that are not subscribed like you should be, you need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll know this information already. But you say, why is this 6'1" grown man in the loft squatted over? Why can't he just raise the roof and just walk around? Well, a couple things, sweetheart. Because if we did so, then it would not be able to travel down U.S. highways. There's a height limit that we cannot exceed. And right now we are maxed out at the tallest we can go. So that's one thing. Next thing is, if we could stand up and walk around, then it would count as adequate living space, I should say, adequate square footage. So it would then take the 399 square feet up over 400 square feet. Well, why does that make a difference, Mr. Tiny? Why don't we just make it whatever size? Because if you did that, then this home would no longer be considered a park model. It would no longer be considered a RV. You can go down the rabbit hole on Google on why you have advantages to this being an RV than a traditional manufactured home. You can go ahead and look that up for yourself. Do a little research when you got the time. But with that said, that's why I have to squat down. But the way that most people look at it that's in the market is it's better to have it and have something than nothing in some cases. So with that said, if you have it, again, you can see I can still maneuver around. Again, I'm a taller individual, so someone who may be 5'5", 5'6", 5'4", list goes on, can get up and around here even easier, especially for children. Works magnificent if you have young children. For sleeping space, for a hangout area, you have all of that. And again, you watch the Living Tiny series, you'll see what a lot of clients have done with this loft space and how they utilized it. But with that said, in this model, we have the stock oak flooring going here with the hard surface. We have clear story windows on each side of the loft, bringing in that natural light and opening up this space. We have electrical outlets all around on each wall. We even have a TV jack up here, so that way if you want to go ahead and put TV up here, let the kids have a game system going on, they can do so right now. But what I love so much about it is the view from the loft down to the main area. This really brings the square footage to life and letting you see how you can live big while still going tiny in the Tumbleweed Cedar Shakedown. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're currently in the market for a 399 square foot park model and you're looking for a cabin style 15 wide floor plan that you can fit a king size bed in, and you really want a front porch and would really like a back porch, then this Tumbleweed Cedar Shakedown may be just the one for you. Again, this home is 15 feet wide, 42 feet long, and that includes the 8-foot front porch and the 8-foot rear screen porch, and it's all on sale today for $105K. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, $105K, you better get it while it's good. I've got this home discounted, ready to sell, and this price will not last long for this model. It should definitely be higher, regardless of what the comment warriors may say. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video tour of the Tumbleweed Cedar Shakedown. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button right now and leave a comment letting me know what your favorite feature of this model was today. If you enjoyed the video and you enjoy my videos, hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And if you want to contact me about purchasing the Tumbleweed Cedar Shakedown, you know what to do. Run on over to Instagram or TikTok at the Mr. Tiny and contact me directly at TheMrTiny. And you can connect with I anytime. I'm selling the Tumbleweed Cedar Shakedown as well as hundreds of other models directly off of my Instagram and TikTok. So you can contact me day or night Now I'll make sure that price is right. Until next time, my name is Mike, Mr. Tiny Timmons, and I'll see you next Tiny Home Tuesday.